These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. There's a scoring blow. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And, of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, my word, Adeleye in some serious trouble. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Oh my God, Johnny! Adeleye rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
David Adeleye just took a big shot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
David Adeleye gonna go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Oh my, Big D! David Adeleye is down! He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter lands. David Adeleye just took a big shot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
Whoa, Johnny. Adeleye rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone and thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch right up the middle. So much firepower here. Is David Adeleye going to go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You've completely switched up.
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Hold it right there. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? Straight right. Did you see that? Adeleye rocked. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.